Now you do. Oh, excuse me. Devil May Cry. But it's not a Devil May Cry game. They didn't have faith in their creation. And they should have did something different. Hmm. What game did they say that for? Oh shit, I can't. The new Final Fantasy? Oh, I guess it is. Nigga, you wasn't even born. How do you remember what they said?
It's blocked. What now?
You want to be so bad, so bad.
In the control room back at
You're part of that. I don't remember nobody complaining like that. They may have a problem, but I don't think they had a problem like that. Final Fantasy 7, from what I recall, I don't remember people complaining like that. Final Fantasy 8, yeah. I think people had a problem with the whole currency system.
We're gonna have to eat. Watch out!
For Final Fantasy 8, I think a lot of people had problems with their currency system, or how to upgrade. I'm not. I thought that's what the creator wanted, a different fucking Final Fantasy.
It reminds me of that research lab.
There must be a panel to open the gates somewhere.
Yeah, but they weren't talking about the battle system though. I think that shit started when it came to the combat. I think that started with. I know people had problems with 10 too. How they did things with the combat. And all they cared about was blitzball. I was this close to fucking getting Final Fantasy X back then. Until I realized, I was like, oh, this is a linear game.
That seemed like it opened a vent, not a gate.
Hmm? It was open the way I wanted it. With PS2, a lot of them. Yeah, I think Metal Gear Solid 3 looks better than that game for sure. It has a lot of AIs going on as well. It was pretty open. And Shadow of the Colossus is also a good looking game, but that wasn't a populated one, so I can't include that. You had the Grand Theft Autos, you had the Getaways, you had Jack and Daxter. A lot of games that look better than Final Fantasy X on an engine level. I, you're fucking crazy as hell, man. I don't know what you smoking. You're like, look, it was one of the best looking games on PS2. Especially Black Monday. You look ugly. You didn't play a Getaway. Get out of here. It is necessary to improve the process of producing test subjects to allow for total control. It is contagious and random. Understood. I understand. Safety is second priority. First priority is attack power and defense. Proceed with a genome. You just like the art style and the RPG. I was always looking for like an open world Final Fantasy. They never quite did it. You know what game was basically like open world was Xenogears. I wanted that kind of open world with the Final Fantasy fidelity. But it was understood for me at least. I was like, there's no way they can make this game look the way that it does, have that many unique elements, and then be open world. Like it's one thing to render cities or buildings. It's another thing to render that type of landscape. Too many unique objects. That was back then when Japanese gaming they were pushing the envelope non-stop. Yeah, I believe so. You mean the whole Final Fantasy 7, right? That shit was an ugly ass game. Ooh, it's ugly. I, I know, and they did the same thing what other open world games did. was just in order for it to be open, they rendered like just landscapes, hills and trees and shit, which to me doesn't count anymore. You gotta have like unique environments. I can hear myself. Are you like playing it through your phone, like through the phone, like not Bluetooth? Huh. Oh, that's why you didn't want to do it. It's the same problem when you're talking on the
This
phone.
place, it feels off somehow.
I think you're right. There must be something lurking here.
For your phone, no. Oh shit, what the fuck? Why is what? Works on my phone. Bitch, you decided not to jump. What the fuck are you doing? What do they want me to do here?
We're safe now.
Like if it was like a wide linear, well not wide linear, if it was like a just open areas.
This feels like too much risk, not enough reward.
Did you pick it up, man? No, because you are. It feels just right when you are, you know? You're thinking about, I know you're talking about the eccentric Final Fantasy guy. He always act like he's nice. He's always like humble. I don't know. He always have this, oh, I'm just a meager old Asian guy. It doesn't start with an N. Like his name is an N. Oh shit, what the fuck are you? What you say? Not him. No. Mm-mm. Not him. I went to the strip club day before yesterday. What was it, Saturday? And most girls are dressed like Eve from Stellar Blade. They had like these futuristic ass shits. Travel to the control room panel. Oh, that room. I remember. Yeah, let me find it out. Who created Kingdom Hearts? What developer created Kingdom Hearts? You found it? You say Hitori Hanzo? No, I heard you. I said you said Hitori Hanzo?
The gate security is down. Eve, watch out!
What you say? I wonder why he changed from turn-based to that. His assessment was that people don't like turn-based anymore.
I mean, he's kind of right, but then then again, at the same time, most JRPGs in general.
Eve, get them!
You said they didn't sell that well?
This looks like the place we saw earlier. The old research lab.
This looks more like a factory than a lab.
It was when Final Fantasy VII came out. It sold 7 million. Oh yeah, so more. Yeah, that was. Well, back then on a PS2 or PS1, it sold that much. Are we good now? Oh, he's still alive. Bitch. On PS1, there was not that many genres that sold 7 million. 7 million was fucking great. That was one of the big ones. Shit, on PS2, it was really big too. Like, if you sold 10 million, you were fucking Gucci. I don't buy that shit. I don't think there's nowhere to go. Like, they wanted more money out of the shit that they were doing. I said they wanted more money out of it. It's like a crazy delay. They wanted more money out of the Final Fantasy, out of all the work that they were putting in there, but in actuality, it's very hard to do 10 million. Anything that's 10 million is a crazy ass success.
Yeah, like it never. Well, the thing is that it never really hit like the mainstream. I feel like Final Fantasy VII was kind of like a lightning in a bottle. You know?
That was the problem, man, because like they didn't focus. Yeah, going on bad. Hmm. Yeah. What do you mean by mainstream, though? There's not that many games that would ever sell that much. Are you okay? You'll say Uncharted will be mainstream, right? And Uncharted was mainstream, only selling like 8 million and shit like that until it got to Uncharted 4. Or even The Last of Us just did fucking 20 million, and that was across multiple. Like, what did it, like when people say that? What did they? Oh shit! What do you mean by that? Not you, but like, I feel like it's a stupid argument. Saying that it's not mainstream, like people don't know what the fuck Final Fantasy is. Like it sells well enough to be mainstream technically. No, they want to sell that much, and I don't think that there's only certain games that you can that will cause that to happen. Motherfucker, die! How did you fix your phone? Oh, you took yourself off of Wi-Fi, I guess. You wondering why I get so frustrated? You have so many technical issues.
Eve, did you see that?
The other side of the gate is crawling with natives.
But this looks like the only way we can get inside.
I'll try to find a way to unlock the gate.
Oh, I can't even fucking. Come on, bitch. August 14th, 1834.
the gate.
Right. Hey.
I hope you have enough ammo.
Well, so they can't sit there and say that people don't really want it. But it is.
Like when people talk about JRPGs, like every other game that kind of
Yeah, but they got fickle people. So they got fickle people.
yeah,
That battle was amazing. It's a shame Adam had to miss
Let's
it.
just stick with the people who
Is
actually
Adam still
are
outside?
stickier.
Repair this thing forever.
so it's kind of like a conundrum. It's like a rock and a hard place.
Catch 22. But the problem is that they. What would you want? Would you care for it to be turn based?
I would like it to be more like Final Fantasy VII.
Which one? Oh, the new one. I love Parasite Eve. Like I thought that was really fucking good. I don't think that that's the problem though.
Lily, let's go.
What's happening with them now? I don't think that's the problem. I think the problem with them is they gotta make it more engaging. I thought what they used to do back in the day was like a crazy spectacle, bro. Like some of the summons, I would used to love looking at that shit.
That switch should turn off the security. Eve, the temperature is spiking.
Relax, Lily. I can still manage. Looks like any...
Oh shit. Look at you being all pessimistic.
Aside from like a couple IPs and like that genre,
No, they want more money than what they are than what it's supposed to be.
shit, Final Fantasy VII was really the one that kind of put like JRPGs on the map. They were around for a while. They were back in the 80s when Final Fantasy came out.
Super NES. Shit.
It was pretty popular.
I think people talk about Final Fantasy VII not because of its battle system, but because of its story.
Well, I think Final Fantasy VII was in a good position because when they were developing Final Fantasy VII, it was when they were transitioning, still transitioning from 2D to 3D, and fucking Square Enix,
Squaresoft.
yeah, Squaresoft
It's,
It's funny because after that, it's like a lot of them really didn't do that well. They have a cult following, but like Final Fantasy VII, I kind of put it on the map, but it's like for the most part, it's not even some of the popular ones like Persona games, like the Shin Megami Tensei games.
oh my god, man. Everything's fucking red. I can't see what I'm supposed to be doing. It goes to show you it's the story.
Yeah, but then again, Pokemon, like there aren't really many game genres ever. As a matter of fact, there are not many game genres or TV shows in general that are that popular. That's why when people compare games, when they're like, "Oh, it didn't sell like Pokemon," I'm like, "Nothing sells as good as Pokemon." I'm like, there's not shit that sells better than Pokemon.
Oh my fucking goodness, man. Come on. I think because Pokemon is, has kids and stuff like that along with it.
See, I would like more turn-based game. Like a turn-based game that kind of mixes modern elements into it. I just don't think it can sell well. I think it's hard for them to support it.
And why don't you think it'll sell well? No, no, no. You talking about why it didn't? Why don't you think it sells well?
I'm not sure. I can't really. I thought about it, but I can't really quite put my finger on it. Man. I'm not sure if it's like an anime thing, but if you like look at that, anime is pretty popular.
But it's still
So
niche.
it's like it is. I mean, it is. So maybe that's what it is. Like the whole anime thing. Not everybody's really into that.
We really need to lean into it.
It's kind of hard to say exactly what it causing it to not. In general, kind of like hold a candle to some other genres. I think people look at it, they're just like, yeah, that's just not my type of game, you know. And I don't really know what kind of causes them to feel like that, but like I've always heard people do. They're always like, oh, okay, it's kind of cool, but it's not really my type of game. Even with Final Fantasy VII, when they revamped the combat system, people were saying that shit too. Like people who never played Final Fantasy games, they looked at it, right, and they were like, oh, it looks nice, it looks flashy, graphics are nice, but it doesn't really look like my type of game, you know. And really, the only reason why a lot of people bought it nowadays who weren't kids already were because of the graphics. They were like, oh, this PS4 produced, you know.
Are you fucking for real?
scary. Let's head to the gate on the other side.
Shut up. Shut up, Willie. What's that here? Nothing.
Eve, sorry for the wait. So, shall we head out?
Too late, we're already here.
What? No. Isn't the security system online?
Adam, can you check our proximity to the hypercell?
Give me a sec. The hypercell is just past the research lab.
Happy
The entire research wing has collapsed.
Then can't we just swim the rest of the way?
No. The water is electrified with a lethal high-voltage current.
So now what?
We'll have to use whatever we have at our disposal.
What game is playing that music? Bitch, get the fuck up. All that for the lousy piece of tin. Oh, cool. Are you saying something? Oh. She doing all this shit with some panties on. T-shirt and her panties on. I think they should lean into it. Get up, thank you. Good Japanese nature. On his cheek, nigga. That's it. I said on his cheek, nigga. Hey, buddy. What are you gonna say?
should be able to get to the research building's entrance with the rope.
I mean, even that game that everybody was saying that showed it.
What game? On the Xbox? On the Xbox showcase?
I don't even think that game.
Because you have ugly ass leads.
That game looks nice, man.
I said the leads are ugly.
I mean, it's the beauty of Resident Evil.
I have an ugly lead characters. They're so. What'd you say? I don't know either.
But you know what's funny? It's not even really. It's not even just turn-based though. It's like the turn-based RPGs specifically kind of the JRPGs kind of make a really bad rap because other turn-based games, well, you know, games like strategy games, like Fire Emblem.
What about it? You said Fire Emblem Solar really well? You said Fire Emblem Soul really well? Oh shit, let me get my ass up here. Can I shoot him from here? Get the fuck up! Oh, it was a trap. Oh man. Hmm.
through it. Way to go, Eve. Look, there's a supply camp.
Nice. Let's take a second to regroup.
Let's take a second to regroup. Apostasy. So you think that women are in the best interest of man
That must have fed all the
when they ghost you?
I fought it before. Don't worry.
They're like trying to spare feelings. That's what I was gonna say. That shit is purely selfish. Because they don't like confrontation. That's one thing for sure. Oh. I think women's nature is to be selfish, but that's their, I mean, I think the shit that they have is so cumbersome, yo. Talking to, just doing a side quest is like extremely cumbersome in the most Japanese way. It's like, why is it like this? Just how many invisible walls there are. I do not like none of that shit. What?
You did it!
Not as hard as I expected.
Nice. Let's take a look at the hypercell.
See, the problem with, see, when I play RPGs, right? Um, see, and that's where you're wrong, but I'll move on from that. When I play RPGs, like the way that you're supposed to interface with the world isn't supposed to be how they do things. And it's just in Japan, they just do things very awkwardly.
The hypercell is intact.
I also found a legacy. It's almost like it was planted here for us to see.
So, like,
I'm getting more and more curious. Let's investigate.
hold on for a minute.
Let's check it out.
My cutscene is playing. Let me see what this is all about.
Day 78 after the second dive. 8th record. Legacy account Raven. I have discovered an important record of human history. A war ignited by Mother Sphere broke out, and as previously recorded, humanity was defeated. Earth then became the stage for the Andro-Eidos. Andro-Eidos declared themselves the new human race. This new human race, with Mother Sphere at its heart, made tremendous progress and advanced humanity. And the surviving humans, the real humans, they evacuated to an underground facility. Some, led by Raphael Marx, waited here at this facility for an opportunity to strike back. During this time, the surviving humans evolved in order to gain the strength to face the androids. The result of genetic engineering and rapid evolution. Beings that have lost everything. Everything but brute strength and survival instinct. That's what they've become. Monsters. The monsters that we're fighting are the Naytibas.
Naytibas. They were humans. Then, those we've killed so far, they were all humans.
I can't believe this.
But this production facility was definitely made for Naytibas. If the Naytibas were human, we, the ones fighting against humans, must be...
Andro Eidos. Are we Andro Eidos?
The creatures brought into existence, created by Mother Sphere.
No, we're humans. Humans with complete bodies, perfectly in harmony with machinery and living tissue. Naytibas, on the other hand, are incomplete because they are made only of living tissue. They can't adapt to different environments, and they can't even survive in space.
But what if we were created to solve such imperfections?
What?
Then, why did Mother Sphere hide this truth from us?
I need to think.
Yes. I don't think we can reach a conclusion about this on our own. I really do think we should talk to Orkul about all this.
Yes, let's do that.
Huh?
New episodes from House of Dragon came out. Watching the shit.
I heard that isn't as anywhere close as being good as its successor, I guess. I don't know what you would call it, because that's a prequel, right? So, yeah. I heard they were fucking up, what do you call it? They're fucking up, Star Wars.
You're here. Excellent work.
Disney.
Hey, Eve. I'll take care of the hypercell.
Orkul,
I see you have something you'd like to ask me.
It feels like Japanese games, right? Especially when they're like RPGs.
Vibrate Lavoir.
Their systems are, it's like really feedback, bro. I don't know what's going on.
It is a long, long story.
I hear myself really loud. It's like hurting.
But this was not the case not too long ago. It is true that those who came before were responsible for the creation of Mother Sphere. The ones now referred to as the last surviving humans. They created us, the Andro Eidos, through Mother Sphere, and for a time we lived in a kind of symbiosis with them.
then... we're androids. We were created.
Then why did Mother Sphere
reason is unknown. However, at some point, Mother Sphere made a decision. Humanity's survival depended on a reorganization of the species. And that conflict led to war and the eventual extinction of the surviving humans.
That can't be.
The few who escaped destruction were scattered to the winds, but some managed to flee and find shelter in the ruins in Lavoir. It was originally a facility for the purpose of genetically evolving mankind. After all, lifespans of the surviving humans were very short. That facility was the birthplace of what we have come to call Netibas. The records in the legacy are all true. All this time we have been waging war on our own ancestors. Now, my personal link has extended to a fairly wide area. The next Alpha Netiba cannot be found here on Earth. So, what do you plan to do?
Well, that still doesn't change the fact that Netibas are our enemies.
All right. If we've come this far, we have no choice but to reach the nest through the Master Core. Give me the coordinates of the Alpha Netiba.
As you wish. When you return, I will tell you the rest of the story. Or perhaps it would be better to hear it straight from the Elder's mouth.
Okay, so what I was saying is that I feel like that Japanese people make their worlds are so systematic. It doesn't have any. It's not organic at all. It's like a whole bunch of people just kind of in your way, and each person has like a side quest for you, but there's no story behind them necessarily. Like they don't have like their own place. It's just like they're just set here because the area was empty and needed to. It's like almost like a visual menu system almost. So like when I play certain other RPGs, what they will do, especially Grandia 1 and 2, like, which is similar to Xenogears, right? They have people and they have conversations, and their side quests are so like involving and just just to me it's just fun to do it. It's not like a fetch quest. They have like stories behind themselves.
You are leaving then?
Mm-hmm. I'd like to check that area for more information.
Understood. The next destination is the orbit elevator.
Like thinking about the game that you're playing right now.
At the end of the orbit elevator.
You don't hear that echo at all?
Yes, in space. Orbit elevator 4 was operating fine until recently. But getting there won't be easy. Netibas have been surrounding it for a long time. I guess I'll have to come up with an infiltration plan based on the map data. Eve, make sure you and Lily are both well prepared before leaving.
I think I'm done with that.